Or is that how people say it? I don't know. Anyway. Deadly Tarantula Girl coming to you from my private serpentarium tonight to bring you a wonderful video of the world's largest species of tarantula, Theraphosa blondi. Let's take a look. Here I have a young female, and you can see her next to a 2-liter drink cap. She's getting up there. She's not nearly close to being a full-sized adult, but she's got some nice size on her. This is commonly known as the Goliath Birdeater, and they are indigenous to the mountains of the northern region of the continent of South America. As most New World species, they do have urticating hairs, and they are a faster growing species, as most large tarantulas are. One funny thing about the male Theraphosa sturmite is that he does not possess tibial spurs like many male tarantulas, so that is one way that they are not sexually dimorphic as adults. The females have a fairly long lifespan of about 20 years, with the males maturing at 2 to 3 years and living maybe 3 to 6 years tops. This animal to have about a 12-inch leg span and up to a 2-inch fang. Their venom is not very potent, but the size of their fang is so large that the mechanical damage that could be caused by a bite from one of their fangs is not something that would be very fun to deal with. And look, she's being so sweet. Just trying to scooch her around a little bit so you guys can see her from another angle, and she's just gently hugging on to this nice little hook that I have. This is a terrestrial species that does like to burrow. You can see that she has a deeper substrate and a little burrow in there. This animal was first described by a French arthropodologist named Latreille. In 1903, it was referred to multiple times in a scientific journal as La Blondi, and it wasn't discovered until more recently that when he wrote that, he was meaning the blonde eye. The correct name for this animal is actually blondi, and correct pronunciation, as I mentioned in one of my recent videos, is blondi, not blondie. There has been a larger documented specimen than any Theraphosa blondi, which used to be Pseudo-Theraphosa apophysis and now is called Theraphosa apophysis. The largest documented tarantula was of the species Theraphosa apophysis, because that is measured by weight, and that animal weighed around 4 ounces. I don't have the exact weight. However, the Guinness Book of World Records still refers to that specimen as a Theraphosa blondi. This animal is so large that a brand new first instar spiderling can be over 1 inch in diameter, which is absolutely incredible. Because of the size of the offspring, their numbers are not quite as big in the egg sac, although they have been known to have 100 to up to a few hundred slings. They have been known to have a few hundred slings in one egg sac. That would be really exciting. I'm actually hoping, this is a species I have not reproduced, that I would love to reproduce one day. Oh, look at her. There she goes. What are you doing, you crazy cricket? And that would be dinner. I hope you loved seeing my young blondi. I personally love keeping the bird-eating species because although they're not the most colorful, they are some of the most impressive. This young lady needs a name, so comment below what you would like me to name her. Hope you guys like this one, and I'll see you again soon.